So previously, we managed all of our ACE registrations individually. And as you said, that's time consuming, it's manual. So we focused on the necessary opportunities only, which meant that we were also limiting our AWS co-sell engagement. Wasn't something we were able to scale effectively at that point. The intermediate step was to manage a few bulk uploads, but honestly, that was painful. I ran into, several obstacles having to do with the differences in our Salesforce data fields and those in ACE. So for example, we used some different terms to identify some of the customer industries. Matching that up was difficult. And we might have a slight difference in the postal code for a customer. This all might sound kind of trivial, but issues like that would create errors. And the process to research and then manually correct each of those is painstaking. So in the end, I was able to make it work, but it took a major effort each time. This past year, I worked with our biz ops and IT teams with Clazar and with AWS, and we implemented Clazar's integration of our Salesforce with ACE. Clazar made the Salesforce and ACE integration relatively easy to achieve, and the process of field mapping and tuning, plus the built-in logic that Clazar designed in, made all of this work very smoothly. That enabled us to activate a much broader and systematic approach to ACE registration and co-selling. So now we're systematically registering nearly all of our SaaS deals at the qualified sales stage with ACE. There are some exceptions. That means we've built in filters into Salesforce that result in the right set registering through ACE. And all of this has sharply increased our volume of ACE registrations, our co-sell engagements with our AWS sales counterparts, and our launched wins. And that's put us on a great trajectory in our partnership.